Hello everybody, stop! Or don't, you can do whatever you want, but this is the gameplay video of Starpath 10 vs 10, the new game I'm working on. And here is a video explaining what it's all about and how it came to be. If you want to know more about Starpath, I suggest watching that first, but if you already did, or don't want me to tell you how to live your life, enjoy anyway. Hello everybody, and welcome to ScratchRunning. This is 10 vs 10 with White and Kieran.
Good afternoon, Scratch Runners.
How's it going, you two?
I'm excited.
Me too! We are playing a new creation by Sandy and me. 10 vs 10, aka Starpath, which is a wonderful little card game. I guess if I would have to describe the game in one word, it would be reduction. Very reduced from the usual card game experience.
It's very simple.
It's very
and
simple.
I like it.
Yes.
And effective.
It's honed down into a
Yes.
crystal point.
Exactly. So for the first match, for the first gameplay, demonstration of the game, I would love to just play one of the starter decks we have here from the factions, the 6 factions that inhabit this wonderful universe, this mysterious universe we call the Starpath. And I think the ones I would love to go for here, oops, the Nebula Witches are fallen off a little, which is already a sign that we're not picking them. The other ones I would like to show are the Lunar Guardians, which are these wonderful guys. Guardians of the Starpath, silent guardians, that only come out when shit really hits the fan, and apparently that's been the case now. I'm gonna also pick out the Sun Warriors, which are these guys, seeing themselves as the leaders of the Starpath, and these silly guys. These are the Astral Trials. Little stars, freshly born, just have to prove themselves in these Astral Trials. But they really don't wanna, is the thing. They really don't have the patience to.
Starpath.
And so they're using the mystical star coins, or at least they want to use them, to speed the whole process up. Do you two have any preferences on which deck you want to play?
You get a preference as well, of course. You made the thing.
True. I like these guys a lot, I'm not gonna lie. They're very cute.
I like this guy.
Oh, okay, very good. So you're picking the Star
More
Wars.
than happy to take
The Sun Warriors. Okay, then let's get right to it.
Pretty well.
So we shuffle the decks, flip them around. So I guess I'm just gonna take one moment to quickly show you how each deck is made up of only 10 cards, numbered from 1 to 10. And you see there's not a lot of stuff on them otherwise, except for an effect. And you'll also notice the lower their power, the stronger their effect is. The power, of course, being the number in the top left. So with this in mind, and this is just great.
They really stick together. There's a lot of great interconnectivity between these cards.
It's true. No card will be useless. The stronger cards will be good in just power generally, but the lower powered cards will help you with their effects. The game is easily explained in the first turn, or the first round, so let's just do exactly that. You can play with 6 people total, which is utter chaos, I'm telling you, but it's still fun. 1v1 gets a little more strategic. 3 people, in my opinion, is a sweet spot for multiplayer. Usually you would just toss a coin or something, but of course, because we are 3 people, we're just gonna flip up the top card of our deck and see who has the higher number. And that person gets to go first.
I got 10.
Alright, Kieran, that means that's pretty clear.
Definitively shown.
So Kieran, you
4 cards.
get to flip your coin to the light side, which means that you own the coin. You currently possess the coin.
Yes.
And I and Quiet have to flip it to the dark side, which means we don't possess the coin right now. And you draw 4 because Kieran, or the person with the coin, in possession of the coin in general, always has to go first, which means Kieran gets a little bit of a bonus of 1 extra card, and we have to draw 3. These are the cards I have. I'm excited to see what you guys have. We start out with the so-called main phase. I guess here's the simple turn structure if you really want to pause and read, but I'm going to explain it as well. First is main phase. We just play the fighter of our round. Preferably one probably with the high number, but if Kieran already is scheming something, he could also be playing a card with a lower number.
Let's play a game.
Yeah, that's a high number. So Kieran has played a 9, Rotaria. On victory, you may add a card to your hand from a discard pile and then discard a card. Sometimes maybe you just have to accept defeat, which is what I'm going to do exactly here, but Not entirely. So I'm going to play my 8, which also has a victory effect. But right now it's looking dire versus Kieran, but I could at least still win versus Quite. So let's see what Quite plays.
Oh, so victory can count even if you only beat out one opponent.
Not the effect. So like you get points for beating other people, but only one person actually wins the round. So Kieran right now would be the only one getting the victory effect.
What I can do, I might have to be a bit petty and play a card just strong enough, not to win, but to prevent Kieran from winning.
Yeah, that works. So 2 9s
I can't really
overall.
count on that victory effect, but at least I can block other people out.
That's true. Minifalx.
So does anyone get spirits?
Okay, wait. Before we move
this
on,
isn't the end of the turn.
It's true.
Oh,
There's a second part to each turn. This lower zone here is for your supporters. So if you have a supporter, which is shown by the little like symbol around the power of a card, but it also says it in the effect below. If you have a supporter, you can play it now after everybody has played their fighter. Again, starting from Kieran. I guess you don't want to because I know your deck, and this is actually the only deck that doesn't have one.
I'm supporterless.
Except for one specific card. I choose not to play one. I think I'm better off. Okay, so now in the battle phase, the fighter with the highest power wins the turn, which we have none of, funnily enough. But because we're playing in multiplayer, you still get something from it. So Kieran, because you would technically beat me in a fight, you get 1 point of so-called fighting spirit or just spirit, which is what these coins are charged by. And Quite, so do you, because you could also beat me in a fight. But nobody emerges victorious from this battle. There's no one person with the single highest number, so all of us lose.
So we go to the discard?
Yes. So this is the discard pile over here. And then the next turn starts, and we all draw 1 card. Kieran still keeps the coin because nobody else won, so he has to go first. And one more thing, I guess. During your main phase, starting from this turn, you get to use a spark, or you can use a spark, if you want to draw 1 extra card, but every opponent gets 1 spirit for that. So that's a little bit of a way to catch up with cards in your hand if you want to.
If you don't see a good path to victory with what your current hand is, but even 1 more card could easily get you out of it, it might be worth the sacrifice.
True. And maybe in later sets. But
nice.
First, Kieran, what are you?
Let's
have for us?
Go. Let's play some. Let's play another turn.
Oh yeah, because as long as you don't lose, you keep the coin and keep going first.
Correct. The coin just stays where it is if it's a draw. So Erupto, the Expelled. On defeat, which may be possible on a 6, at the end of the turn, put all fighters and supporters onto the discard pile. Okay. I'm gonna go with my ultimate card, the 10. But, as you may notice, as you get higher in numbers, not only do the effects get weaker, for the 10, even, it's usually a negative effect for you. Because who's gonna beat you with a 10, right? So I may not play supporters, but maybe that's fine. Maybe that's worth it still.
I like how hard it is to have 10 or more power. You really gotta think about it.
It's true. Funnily enough, Kieran, your deck, the more explosive, like burning out strategy, I guess, of the Sun Warriors, can get to pretty high numbers
Yeah, I've got a few fireballs.
It's true. My guys are all about the trials and how they attempt to solve them, which is represented in the card effects. And quite funnily enough, your cards and their effects are like, of course, based on the moon phases. There's like a thing people say about certain moon phases and stuff and what they represent. And so when, all the way back when Sandy started making this game, already back then, she had like ideas for how to represent that in a card effect, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Don't ask me about all of them and what they mean. I'll be honest,
cool.
But I could not tell you, but I just know that fact. So all players remove a card from their discard. Oh, I see.
So you may. I don't believe the effect is...
Actually, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Mandatory.
It is mandatory.
So I'm going to thin out the power of our decks a little bit, if I
It's
can.
one of those if you do's from Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Well, I know what I'm going to remove.
Yeah, let's just get rid of them. These are gone for good, unless at a certain point, just like Yu-Gi-Oh, the the banished pile or whatever becomes an active part of the game. That's not currently the case. These cards can get yeeted off. Oh,
like that.
Perfect.
I'll take them.
Oh, like this.
They prove useful.
Oh, and now they're floating here somewhere. I'll just put them over here. We're fine.
Yeah. So all who did can draw a card. And
Yes,
then
yes.
I just did.
I also did. So any supporters, I of course may not play a supporter, but Kieran gets to go first.
You keep asking him.
All right,
I'm not really
because you
feeling like
don't.
it this
Yeah,
turn.
I'm sorry. You're right. I should
And though
know.
my deck does have supporters, I don't really want to play them at this time because they'll just end up going to the discard pile.
That's fair.
So I will leave it as well.
Okay, so that's an actual win for me. Surprising. I
Nice.
get 2 points because I beat 2 of you.
Yeah.
And I get to flip my coin. This is important to the light side, which means I have to go first next turn. And this is a part of the game that sort of makes the game auto-balance itself.
More importantly, I explode.
Okay, you're right. You do explode.
So normally that'd go to the bottom of your deck and you wouldn't lose any cards from
It's
your deck.
true.
But because of that effect, you lose it
Yeah.
anyway.
Yes, so that's what Erupto
Yeah,
does.
if you win, you get your card back, which
Yeah.
lets you win again.
Unless Erupto
Yeah.
takes everyone down with him.
If someone's winning, they have to try pretty hard to keep winning because
Yes,
the other players always have the chance to counteract or sort of play against what they've done.
true. So, starting next turn, we draw a card. We can see, or I can see, I guess, what I can do. So there's like 2 types of plays usually that one can go for in this case. Either just play your highest number and pray nobody else has anything better, or just accept defeat and play a low-powered card
I like doing that sometimes.
with a really, really good effect. So I think what I shall do here is play the 2. So that's Deneb, the Trial of Purity. On battle start, I get to look at the top 3 cards of an opponent's deck, and I may put one of them into the discard pile and return the rest in any order. It's pretty strong. I can pick apart your strategies. And I do
I'm
know
gonna
a
do
thing
the
or two
opposite.
about your strategies, especially yours, quite. There's an infamous card in there that has
Yes,
proven time and
I'm
time again.
hoping against it.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm gonna do the exact opposite. And
Wow.
play 10.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So
This
Sangu.
one I think is the funniest 10 because it's literally just you can't win with this if you have the coin.
It's
You
true.
can only use this to get back.
Yeah, the Lunar Guardians in general, because their whole theme is like they're more defensive and they don't play aggressively, they play counter actively. So they draw a lot, they have very good comeback mechanics, but when they're actually in charge or in the lead, they don't do too well. So Kieran,
It is my turn. That is true.
yes, on the other hand, your deck is all about keeping the lead.
And I'll show you what I can do.
Hey,
What's up?
Very nice. So that's Parhelion. I love this
That's my
card.
guys.
They're also in Gumbulgard too, which is funny.
Many people watching may know them from that first and this second.
Yes, yes,
Sandy and Clabs co-own the character now.
true. So what does Parhelion do, Kieran? What
You
does that
may
mean?
play cards as supporters, even if they aren't.
What? So this can turn any card in your deck into a supporter, and then at battle start, Parhelion gains the power of your supporter. Now keep in
That's
mind.
the part that worries me.
Yes, yes. But still, even if the card is here in the supporter zone, its victory effects and everything will still trigger. The deck
Yep.
is built around that so that those types of effects still work, which is quite exciting.
So from here, it is time to play supporters.
Yeah.
It is the supporter phase.
I wonder, just in general, but also if I should play one here. I accepted defeat when I played this guy, but no, I'm not playing a supporter. I'm not playing a supporter. Quite, what do you
Never
think?
mind.
Okay, Kieran, what do you got for us?
Come on, come on, come on.
Is it gonna be a 10? Of course it's gonna be a freaking 10. Of course.
No.
All right, so Kieran's
Keep
playing
that
the
thing
best.
on me.
Kataig, the Blazing Storm. The 10, which turns your Parhelion into a freaking 12.
Well,
Here,
give
you
me
can-
my
you
plus
can- Where is it? Here. We got these funny counters that we can use. But should you win, which looks like it right now, you choose an opponent and next turn their fighter has +3. So you get to move that +3
I'm
marker
going
somewhere.
to apply the +3 to quite
Okay.
next turn.
Yes, yes, yes. So before that happens, battle start, Deneb gets to look at the top 3 cards of your deck quite. I feel like
No, why me?
there are certain cards I wanna...
Rats. I bet you see it too.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
That was not supposed to
I
happen. but,
wonder.
I'm gonna pick out Ekli, which is most likely the most
It's
powerful
fine, you'll
card.
get it back.
My favorite.
So Ekli, the Lunar Eclipse. If you don't have the coin, your fighter wins this battle, which is funnily enough the exact opposite to Sangu, which loses the battle if you don't have the coin. Sorry, if you have the coin. Okay, so yeah,
Right.
battle starts. I get nothing, but Quite, you at least get
You get
1 point, and Kieran
1.
gets all of the points,
Get 2.
and also the coin. Quite, did you think you would lose with the 10?
I knew it was mine. It was, Kieran's to win back. It was like, it's probably going to work, but
Yeah.
there's always a chance that someone comes back, especially the Sun Warriors. They have plenty of ways to bump up their power.
And also to get stuff back from the discard pile every now and then. or
Right.
do funky stuff where cards by themselves come back. Maybe we'll see those if Kieran gets the combo.
Let's have a look. I'm going Eclipso.
Eclipso. As long as this card is on top of your discard pile, your fire has -1. Luckily, that's not the case for you. But on defeat, you gain 1 spirit, just like that.
Could be good.
Watch out.
Could be good. I'm also gonna run a spirit gain strategy, which is serious. So on victory, I may put this card onto my discard pile anyway to get 1 spirit. I desperately
Just
need
gonna
more.
gun for victory with my +3. I have a total 10.
Okay,
Wow.
now I need to remember here. I'm gonna play a supporter. It's gonna be Capella, the Trial of Memory. I don't remember what is under there, so we'll just see. I don't think I've ever won with a card before, and it has gone under my deck. So we'll just see. I'll reveal the bottom card, which I will do by Alt-1 clicking. So now my guy has the effects of, let's do this here. Ain't that cute? And I get this card into my hand as well. So the effect of Altair, which is I may reveal the bottom card of my deck once again. Either put into my hand or have the card gain its power. So this worked pretty well for me,
Oh, wow.
I would say.
That's
I just
a
need to get
7 and
more
then-
than 10.
You flip your deck again.
Quite.
Oh, it's power.
Now, of course, you don't have Eckley, so you're not going to play a supporter, I assume, because that's the only
Nope.
one you have.
Yep.
Okay, battle start. I once again reveal the bottom card. Oh my god. Yes. The 9. I am gonna have my card gain +9, which makes it
Dang.
a freaking 16. Yeah, I'm also looking for it.
Can't come out on top, can
Yeah,
it?
that's very nice. -1 +10.
I
Yeah,
lose, but that's fine.
I lose and win, but mostly lose.
I am gonna put Sirius into my discard pile to gain 1 extra spirit. So I'm gaining 1 against you, Kieran, 1 against you, Quite.
Oh, for each. Interesting.
Yes.
Even with effects.
No,
like
no, no,
those.
no, no, no. So like I got 1 against you, 1 against you, which
Oh, I
is
see what you
2.
mean.
And then
Yeah.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
I didn't get
And then
5 total. I am at 5.
I got 0 from combat and then 1 from the effects.
True. Okay. So it is my turn. We all draw. If you haven't
Already
already. Now let me
I've
look at
been
your
the drawer.
Okay, that's not gonna help me too much right now. Let's play Batai. Or Batel, I guess it's in English, right?
BTI.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure. I thought in English it would sometimes be called Patel, but I'm not exactly sure. So on defeat, one of you must discard a card, but
Sure.
we'll see.
I'll play Crush Quacha.
Ooh,
Wow.
also a defeat effect.
6.
Yep.
5.
Oh, I
So
see.
race to the bottom.
I see.
Yeah, you get it.
You want that Eckley back, don't you?
I do.
All right, Kieran, what do you got for us?
I think I would like to have Sime.
Oh, when you play this
Sime.
card, you may discard 1 card from your hand and have it gain its power. Oh boy.
Can I have +3, please?
Do you want to have even more because you just discarded Prochibera, which says after this card is put into your discard pile by a card effect?
Give me
You could-
+6.
So that is a good thing this deck has going for it. You can just have +3/+3, I guess.
Oh,
also
yeah,
works.
you're right.
There's many ways to this.
And then he just puts it away. So that is an 11. That's pretty good. I don't have anything. Quite. What do you have
Nope,
for us?
that's it.
Oh yeah, you're right. No supporters. Okay, then Kieran wins. 2 points for you. 1 point for me.
No points for me,
Matai's still
but at
defeated.
least I got my defeat effect. So I will
Yeah.
Same here.
fetch a card from my discard pile into my hand.
Oh, I'm
Mhm.
the winner. I get
Surprising
to
no
fetch it
one,
away.
it's going to be Eckley.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Not surprising. Hey, Quite, do you
This
mind
makes sense.
discarding a card? Or the top card of your deck? Whatever
All right.
whatever you want. Oh, okay. Let's play now. Choose a player. Next turn, their fighter has no effects. Okay. So we play until 10, of course. It's getting pretty close. 2 more rounds could do
Yeah.
it. Quite. Now that's an important part. You don't deck out in this game. Of course, you have nothing to draw from, but that's not the end. The game
Yeah, it
only...
still matters. It's still kind of like your deck size is still kind of like health, but you
Yeah.
quote unquote deck out when you can't play a fighter, not when
Yeah.
you run out of cards to draw.
It's true.
You
So-
run you run out of cards the cool way in this game.
Yeah.
True. I guess Kieran, you can play your card whenever, but I'll just keep yapping until then. So at the very start, this game didn't have these like spirit points. Defeat your fighters +9 next turn. Okay, now Quite. I know what you're trying to do.
Yes. No, it could be anything. I could be doing anything.
I feel like there is nothing I can do about that right now. So that
You needn't.
is just the way it is. I'm just gonna play my 3. So on battle start, I reveal the bottom card and either put it into my hand or have this card gain its power. So yeah, at the very start, there was no like victory point mechanic. So the game literally only ended when you couldn't play a fighter anymore. So the game became how quickly can you make your opponent play it as little as possible, which wasn't a lot of fun, you can imagine, for anyone involved.
Yeah.
So that is why a victory point system like this is so very healthy for a card game.
Right.
Hi, Ludovi.
No, I'm not going to win this
Well,
one,
Ludovi.
am I?
Veteran 10 versus 10 players.
Oh, you see about to do the entire shuffle?
Fear the Lunovi shuffle.
Just about, yeah. The Lenovi is like, average player is like, oh, good, I'm winning this. And veteran player is like, no way.
Is the bringer of the apocalypse. I'm not playing a supporter. Quite, do you, by any chance? Could you have any supporter?
Yes.
Wow.
I want to lay the inevitable.
You don't
Quite
have
wins.
the coin. Your fighter wins this battle. Fine, you'll have your win, but first I get to
Perfect.
look at the bottom card of my deck, and I will put it into my hand. Yeah, guess it's funny. I didn't realize I only had one card left.
Looks like I am being defeated.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
And I am victorious, which means I shuffle my entire discard pile.
It's like
into
I
my
knew
deck.
he had the shuffle.
Hey, at least it's 5. In a test game Kieran and I did earlier, it was like 8 cards or something. It was so very mean. Okay. I have nothing to draw from.
Flip,
I'm gonna draw.
draw.
Put this tiny Altair away. Hey, Quiet, you're finally playing on the
You're finally awake.
you're finally awake. Finally have
Exactly.
the coin, which isn't ideal for your
How does
deck,
it feel?
No, it feels pretty good, I gotta say.
but
Right, I will start running, I think.
fitting for this channel.
I'll actually try this. I'll put the top
Ooh.
card of my deck in my discard pile to gain 1 spirit.
Yes. So this deck does not care at all about stuff going into the discard pile if you can.
Well, if you don't
resolve-
get if you lose your Lenovi somehow,
Yeah.
then you might have to be a little more careful about when
You're
or whether
toast.
you play Prima Corta. But if not, you go for it.
Yeah,
I'm glad I didn't even lose anything that was particularly precious to me.
true.
So,
The
over to you,
middle
Kieran.
cards sometimes, like I think for Kieran, the middle card really carries the deck.
Yeah.
See May. Actually, we'll see.
Hello.
Because also with with the Sun Warriors, the middle cards are likely to be upper cards if you play your other ones right.
True.
A lot of them are
Uh,
likely to suddenly boost by 2
You
or
know,
3 or
I
9.
think I like Rotubera here.
The plus 9 equals 12.
I'm
Okay.
Mr. 12.
Mr. 12.
Mr. 12 guy.
Out, Mr. 101.
Now, I wish this worked, but to the people watching out there, unfortunately, this only sets the base power. Kieran would still get his plus 9 on there. Otherwise, I would absolutely slam this on the field right now. I just have to get good stuff back into my hand, which I'm going to do through Arctur. So battle start, if an opponent's fighter has 5 or more,
Uh-oh.
I get to put a card from my discard pile into my hand.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, so no supporters, not even from me. We can skip to the fun part where I get to add a card back. And you can already start calculating your...
What's happening next?
Yeah.
You got a supporter?
No. I don't.
Okay.
I don't want to play one.
Good.
Well, you know what that means.
For me.
You both have 4.
That's true.
Yep.
We
So
don't
I
get
just both
nothing.
get defeated.
Kieran gets to 8. And I'm like, now we are in the final stretch of the game
We're in the end
where
game now.
you can now look at an opponent's discard pile, except for Quites, because he just shuffled it
I
all
remain a
back.
mystery.
But you can look at an opponent's like discard pile and just see what cards could potentially be left in there. And so the game turns more into a sort of... Chess is the wrong word, but I hope you know what I mean. The game turns more strategic during the end where you can really pinpoint...
You start counting your cards a bit more.
Yeah, so I'm getting back from my discard pile Sirius.
I was doing what you recommended and searching through discards to see what was available or not
Good point.
available.
I thought it was me.
I think I would like to play my Anemia
Oh.
this turn.
As long as this card is on top of your discard pile, your fighter has +1. Luckily not the case for us.
So does that have the +9 this turn? Or was that last turn?
No,
last
that was
turn.
last turn. That was last turn.
Okay, perfect.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, no.
Now's the time. I'm playing Vega, y'all. The power of each fighter on the field
Oh.
becomes the number of hand cards.
Oh, they
of
call
its
him the
respective
winner.
place. Count my hand. It's 3 cards.
Read them and weep.
Your card will turn into an instant 1 the moment you
Yep.
play a card.
Yeah, probably.
I'm hoping I can
But-
perform the so-called Vega lock, where you just keep playing Vega because it's the last card.
Yeah. I got Vega in the game that we played before this. And then Nick drew 2. So I had to play it on a turn where my fighter had no effect.
It's true. It's true. Luckily, Kieran, when your anemia hits the discard pile, that +1 will be on top
Will
of
make
that.
all the difference.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes. So Vega only sets the base power.
I wish I could have set this at a better time, but I'll do this.
Ah.
And I'll remove a card from my discard to draw a card, as
Okay.
will both of
What's
you,
that?
by necessity.
Oh, it's true. Oh,
Boy, am I
wait,
looking
it's
forward to
this
drawing that
guy.
card from this effect.
Yeah, it's not going to do anything for this round, but it's
Absolutely
helping
not.
me get
Actually,
closer
can I
to some of
remove
my
this card
other
from my
options.
book?
Ah,
I'll remove Kateg.
I'm getting rid of...
Actually, wait, no, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm also getting rid of my 10, funnily enough. I think it's going to do the least for me. I don't think there's any way I can get any cards back from my discard pile, so I'll have to really play with the few resources I have.
I feel like everything
There's
I've got
gotta be
is just a
one way
little
to
too
make
far
Vega
away.
Lock lose, right?
Yes. Yeah, I've got an option, but it's just too far away.
Okay, so any supporters? Probably not here, not here, not here.
Probably not.
Nope.
Hey, so I win.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yippee! I get the coin. I'm only
Oh, I get my
one
+1.
measly
luck
point away
continues.
from winning, from whimming even. The question is, can I win through whatever you guys have planned? I will just have to risk it. No, wait, Kieran will be at 3 as well. Frick. But I could beat quite.
If I have a
I'm
card that gains an
play
amount
this.
of power, does that
No, yeah, play Vega.
is that
Okay.
another counter?
Yes, that is a plus. That is like a separate
So
instance
that is
on
on
top of the base.
Vega.
Yes.
As an extra note, Kieran, I am choosing you as my opponent where each time you play a card this turn, I can draw 2. So if you'd like an out, just keep playing cards so that I can echo us out of this situation.
I've ruined everything.
Oh.
If you'd like. If you've got another way out, feel free, but if not, we can always gang up against a common opponent. I have nothing to lose.
Oh,
I have a
shoot.
better way to discard it. To discard Vega here.
I
Check
think
this
Kieran might
shit
be
out
taking
from
the
this
entire
quad.
dub in this very
Ah.
turn.
Underestimated.
Go.
Okay.
I assumed he could do too little in this.
+7.
+7, holy schmoly.
Right, so I'll draw 2 because you did that.
So I'm looking at a 3 here with Vega. You're looking at a 4? What? This all turned out terribly for me.
Yeah, and I got a 1 + 8, which is 9.
I would call this Vega lock not successful.
The Vega Gambit declined.
I could have gone for... I'm not sure if anything else would have saved me here, frankly. Okay, no more supporters, maybe? I'm not sure. Wait, Quiet could...
I remain supportless.
Do you... No.
Oh, I guess I could...
It's your
No, I
last
couldn't,
card.
because if I spirit, you just win. So I can't get this card any other way.
It's true. Also, it's you can only do like the spark thing with...
You can only spark in your main phase.
It's true.
Yeah.
So the moment you play your fighter, it's over. It's Jover.
Yep, so I am exactly 1 card away
Yep.
from being able to do my other funny thing.
It's
So
Jova, but not for
I've
me.
got to pass. Hey, Kieran, you want to play a supporter?
I don't have one.
I know. I know.
Guess what? I'm gonna play a supporter that does nothing. No.
Oh, okay.
Reveal the bottom card. Wait, let me rotate my board.
Look
Look at
under
the
your
rules
mat.
card.
Look under the mat. Yeah, no, this is an absolute win for Kieran. Very nicely played.
Nice.
Big money.
I'm not even getting a single point here. Quite, you're getting 1, but Kieran
Get Vega on
Kieran did it. Congrats. Wait, let me play the... Do we have the soundboard?
Wow, the last pathetic card.
My last pathetic card.
It's kind of ironic.
I had Protubera.
Yeah,
I
Protobera just
had
stays.
WhatsApp. I had WhatsApp in the 10 again.
That
But I had
didn't
to
nearly
discard
work.
the 10.
I
I was
forget
impressed that I almost
why
got that to work. but-
why do you call Parhelion WhatsApp?
I don't know. I think Sandy just said WhatsApp one time.
It's just that easy.
It's true, you know.
All right. That was a great match. A nail biter at the end, though. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think it would be that close. Here are our cards, though we won't need them for what we're planning for this next match. Reset our counters to 11, which sets them to 0.
Why don't we just make a state number 0? Think about it, TTS.
It's true. It would be crazy.
I mean, I'm a computer programmer. Of course, I want them to start at 0.
Right. Okay, everybody. If you take a look over here, we have this wonderful
Cards.
shuffling pile, 10 piles of cards. So we're gonna be picking 1 random card from each of these piles, and through that, I'm just gonna press 1 on each of them.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
Yeah. So that way we assemble
Ugh.
a random list of 10 cards, which
Most
is
likely draw to get someone to accuse you of cheating.
I guess it's a nice way to show off how modular the game can be and how
Yeah.
you really only need one card from 1 to 10
Fascinating.
to play the game, and that can be any card. So if you're sick of these starter decks, even though they're really nice, and want to have a little more strategy or just a little more randomness, you can put together random decks or put together your own decks. All right.
Go, my fighter.
Oh
That's
no.
its favorite.
Kieran at
Shuffle
the
versus
10,
which
you
to
at the
flip.
5. Okay, yeah. So these
Oh,
are from
first
the other
again.
factions, funnily enough.
Yeah.
This is either the Sphere Walkers or Sphere Wanderers, I think they're still called in the version you had quite that I sent you over.
Yeah,
Nowadays,
There's a sphere walker for every planet.
nowadays they call themselves the Sphere
Ah,
Walkers.
yeah, because Vandoren is to go for a walk.
That's true. It's true.
True.
So these are based on planets in our solar system. This is a little tiny planet. Quite, you just flipped up a card from the Stellar Forge.
Yeah.
I'm also excited to see. That's an
Those
entire
guys are
deck
cool.
consisting of only supporters, which I love. I love them
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much.
I agree.
All right, Kieran, you go first. You drew... No, I'm going to draw 3. You draw 4. And Quite, you also draw 3.
They call me the card player for some reason.
It's another anemia. You know this one.
Yep.
Good card to get
I,
early, in my opinion. I'm going to play Aldebaran. I may not play supporters, but it does matter because it's good. Quite, what you got?
Well, I thought I knew what I was doing this turn, but I don't anymore.
Just in case any of the lovely viewers here decides to play this game, looks into the game manual and sees, hey, wait, you're playing the game wrong. Usually the person with higher spirit has to go first after the person with the coin. Yes, that's true. But the playtesting has shown me that that has sort of been more complicated for what it achieves. The initial idea, of course, was, okay, it's more balanced if the person with higher spirit goes first, right? So person with the coin first, then the person with higher spirit. But it just turns into this,
Sure.
especially in the physical version, where you're then constantly asking your opponents, hey, how many points are you on, and so on and so forth. Just became much easier to play the game clockwise. That might still be in there when you actually get to play the TTS mod. You can play it however you like. I still like the reasoning behind the old one. It was just, usually it was more of a hassle.
Right. Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to continue my streak of being very petty. I'm going to play my 5 from Stellar Forge and make your supporter or your fighter have -3.
Oh, but this is a supporter card, Quite. You have to
Oh,
play
so
this
it
card
can't
as
do
a
that unless
supporter.
it's a supporter.
Yes.
Gotcha.
It's only supporter.
Well, then I think I'll actually leave it out
All right.
and
All right.
just play it as a
Okay.
flat 5.
Okay.
Accept
cool.
defeat. Unless you have a supporter, perhaps.
I do.
Kieran, you didn't
Good
want
thing
to
I-
play one, right?
Yeah, good thing I didn't have one.
Yeah, okay, fair. So, oh, dang it. Good thing I have one. At least we're seeing him early, and now we can count the turns until Eckley comes back. So you could get the win. I would win against Kieran, so I at least get 1 point. But I don't get
I
the
get
coin. You get the coin.
Do I get one? Oh,
No, yeah.
no, he wins.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he
Against Quite all of us lose because of Eckley.
Mhm.
The mighty Eckley. But at least your anemia is on top of your discard pile now.
Yeah.
So you have a permanent, at least while it's up there. Permanent +1.
Permanent in the same sense as a magic card.
True.
Summon a permanent, look inside, temporary.
I will start by playing Nova, a 7.
Okay, just a 7.
I don't think plus one's gonna do it. I guess I could do.
Oh.
They call him the loser.
Oh, but that's very nice. At least you're denying quite the points. No, I'm losing. I'm losing gracefully with Eclipso and gaining 1 spirit if I do.
All right, then I'll just pass as it is.
Okay. No supporters?
No supporters.
No. Also not for me. So I only gain 1 spirit, and my guy leaves the field.
I will gain 1.
1, yes.
So I'm defeated,
go to my
but I guess
discard.
I beat Nick.
True. And you also pick one of us. It's gonna be either
Why?
or. How interesting. So because you played your supporter, you may actually
Now it's the end of the turn.
Yeah. And I'm gonna draw.
I've already drawn.
Yeah. So playing
need
supporters
to
of
draw
course
now.
empties your hand quicker.
Yeah, no, I have to sort of. I've got fewer options in general. I'm a little constricted. I will play my card.
Or you could use a spark.
True.
Unless you don't wanna.
Yeah, I will. I will
Okay.
activate my spark, give you each a spirit, and draw a card.
Nice. So Kieran, you also get a spirit for that.
Yay.
Raise your spirits, everybody. Now did that help?
Yeah, sort of. I'm gonna play this anyway.
Ooh, these are from the witches. Their whole deck is based on like trickery and stuff. Swap the fighter of a player of your
Ooh.
choice with the top card of their discard pile. That could
So
be me.
each of you are in a position where your fighter may suddenly get swapped with that one.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna see what Kieran does.
And then Nick would get another point.
It's true. It's true. Oh yeah, right. My fighter has -1. Let's not forget. This is the opposite of anemia.
I think the card I want to play the least is probably Mariana.
Sure.
Choose an opponent. Start of next turn, they may not draw a card. Wow. That way you could really...
How
make things
badly do I
difficult.
want to win this round?
Yeah, choose your getting a card discarded.
None of you really have super high numbers right now. I guess
Right.
Quite could always swap stuff. You could even swap your own, I realize.
Oh, true.
I'm going to play Terra. I'm going to have all players shuffle their hands into their decks and then draw the same number of cards.
How many did I have? 3?
You had 3, that is correct, I think.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, for some reason Kieran was looking really good with... But you always just played 1 card per turn, so that made sense.
Right.
So I'm at 5. Any supporters from Quite first?
Nope.
Kieran?
Mm-mm.
I also don't wanna.
All right. So on battle start, I will have Kieran swap fighter with this card.
Oh,
So your fighter is now Matei, and
interesting.
Oriana is now at the bottom. And we'll proceed with combat.
Interesting,
Or battle.
interesting. So I get 1 point.
Mhm.
And you're at a whopping 2 points because you beat me and Quite.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm on -1,
So
unfortunately.
I guess I'm the winner.
You are indeed. I wonder what was the thought behind that. Did you just not want to not draw a card? Quite?
I just badly want cards.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm defeated, which luckily makes this go away. And we'll draw. Kieran gets to go first this time.
Ooh.
Jupiter. Big planet. Discard a card from your
Big
hand
planet.
if you win.
If.
Now, I hope you don't have Protubera or Saturn. I may not be able to win against Jupiter, but I think that's okay. But I can at least draw a card and see what comes of it. So Ceres gets me a card, and then I reveal it, and then it gains the power of it. That's a +3. Nothing crazy. I knew I wouldn't have the highest rolls now, but
And I have to
still
kind
wanted
of just
draw a
keep playing the cards as they're given to me. -5.
You could also use a spark again.
Yeah. I want to stay in the runnings to actually win if possible. Because, I'm getting at least 1 off of this unless something happens.
It is really
I
cool.
would not like to use a supporter.
Yeah, me neither. Quite you?
Yeah. No, fine.
Okay.
Kieran wins. But
Kieran
wait,
wins.
you have to
Kieran
discard a
kills.
card.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did have Protubera. Wait, did you discard Protubera?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, I shuffle it back.
it's right. If you want to, you shuffle it back, and that +3 is only pretty much for last turn, so don't worry about it, because like it shuffles itself back at the end of your last turn, so the effect only pretty much lasts until then.
So you still get it back in your deck, but you don't get the +3.
True. It is meant to work more with stuff that like when a card is played, it discards
I was
something.
playing the sun earlier, wasn't I?
Yeah. We draw. Kieran once again going first. Kieran might be good at this game. I fear.
Let's go another big guy.
Ooh, Polaris.
And now we can reveal the I sent to you, because this guy's like really cool.
It's true.
Because it's the North Star. Everyone's been looking at the North Star for
Yes, that's IRL lore.
knowing where lore is.
Yeah.
Polaris got the trial of orientation. Which, fun fact in the story, these little guys, like these astral trials, are responsible for finding the coins, the star coins, that everyone is after. So they accidentally found them when Polaris was doing their trial of orientation, and they accidentally got like a super ancient looking map for some reason. Absolutely not what they were expecting. And then they came across the coins, and as they are, they accidentally scattered them across the universe. Across
So
the Starpath.
all the other groups are here because of their great power and influence. And these folks are mostly just here because they were coincidentally at the center of all of it when it happened.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
But through that, Polaris beat, complete the trial of orientation. Did pretty well. So there's that. Why are all my high numbers gone already? I'm gonna draw like a dang 5 or something. Kieran, I'm denying you the point. I'm playing Minifalx. I will not win. I'm pretty sure of it, but neither will you.
I have very little to lose. And very little to work with.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to play that. Play the top card of my deck into my discard pile for a spirit.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, it was your
Kinda wish
9.
it wasn't that.
Oh, I love this
Right?
one. This one lets you play
It's
your
good.
fighter face down. Sandy desperately wanted to redraw the witches, because of course all of this was like started as
Yeah.
like a bachelor's degree project, and so time was
Yeah.
short. These were kind of these got the short end of the stick, but
Sure.
the new ones look super awesome, and with
They
that they're
do.
also gaining some are gaining new names, some are gaining new effects. For some effects we're like swapping things around, and this effect didn't make it in its entirety, I can say this much, but it got better. And less confusing, I would say.
Mhm.
I think this still is pretty well explained. It's just like an extra rule, and then people would have questions about it. So, Kieran, do you want to play a supporter?
No.
Me neither. Quite.
Yes, I do.
Well,
Right.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. All right.
Holding out for one more turn.
Kieran and I get
Alright.
no points, but you get 2.
I get 2 points.
Oh, I was wondering why you were already at 7, but yes, your guy also gave you points.
Yep, I'm
crazy.
sprinting for it.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think I'm gonna hold out any longer, but we'll try for it.
Yeah, at least you also get the coin, so you have to go first. Let's draw.
We'll draw one.
Let's draw.
Fascinating. That's a uniquely cruel card to give me as my only card this round.
You could have used the spark.
No, because that would have let Kieran win immediately.
No,
That's 6.
That's 6, not a 9.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought that was 9.
Yeah, no.
We're
They're always
living
on
in a
the...
whole different world. I thought you were at 9.
Oh.
Needs a little bar under there or something. I will...
It's already at the bottom. What do you mean? The
The
bar is the coin.
Oh yeah, the physical coin makes this even cooler, actually.
True.
You know something? I will actually still play this way. I'm gonna
Interesting. Okay.
take it this way and see if I can win it next round.
It's
Okay.
just gonna be sparkless.
No sparks.
Just sparkless.
Like, I gotta tell you something.
We used to have
We used to have a spark.
I'm not giving any handouts.
So if I
Even
don't
if it's
have the
honestly
coin-
mostly a handout for me.
You know what? Nick does not get to play supporters. I don't know if he
No.
has any.
I
but-
don't, but it still hurts. Simple
Heaven knows I'm not doing anything.
stuff. Kieran... Does Kieran have a supporter? Hold on. Your numbers are 9, 4, 8, and a 7. So you still have your... My memory is bad. I would not succeed in the trial of memory.
Seem to remember you've won the trial of memory against me a couple of times.
Wait, I'm actually going to help you with this one.
The trial of
Ultima
Equity.
Quarta. When played, all players remove a card and
Yes,
then
I will.
draw.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's get rid of this guy.
Oh, my mid cards are so nice though.
Remove one from your graveyard immediately. No, wait, from your discard pile, Karen. Don't worry.
Oh hella.
It's not that mean.
I don't like this guy in this deck.
Fair. Okay. And then you get to draw one. Any supporters starting here?
Nope.
Kieran?
Actually,
Oh. Thanks for letting us know that you have one.
yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay. That's a good one. Wow.
So this has set this one's power to 10.
Ouch. I really wish I didn't let you draw a card now.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. So sets the power, but it's discarded after battle.
I knew I should have Tarantulla'd quite.
Fun fact, quite, by the way. I'm not sure if you're
Mhm.
aware, but Parhelion still at battle start gains 10
Oh, good.
from...
So it's a
Venereal.
20.
It's
So
a
we're currently
frickin' 20.
at, yes. I don't know how to indicate that exactly, but
Yeah. It is funny. Ganurion does set its power to 1, even here, but
right.
Parhelion's effect happens first, because it was played first. So,
Oh, interesting.
yes. So Parhelion gains 10 while this is still a 10. Then this turns itself into a 1. And of course, the
Interesting.
setting your fighter's power to 10, that just happened.
That's permanent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good. Yeah,
we're
that was
not-
a very good top deck.
Yeah, I agree. What a crazy combo, too. Kieran, do you want to play any supporters? Of course I can't.
I'm supporterless.
Not that I would want to. I'm going to tell
Let's
you
go
why later.
next.
All right, White, you gain 2 freaking points. I get
Right.
1.
And this goes to the bottom of my deck, but this still goes to the discard per its effect. Draw.
Okay. Yeah. Draw, right? Must be
Draw.
nice.
All right, I have this card to play, so I will play it.
All
Thanks.
right,
Wow.
Uranus, God of the Sky. So, Victory, you may
Oh,
put a
I have
card
a
with
card
power
with-
6. Hold on a second. No, you still have your power 6.
I have it. I have it.
You got
There's a middle
so
card.
many of these guys. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's been interesting. It's been mostly Stellar Forge.
That is so good.
Actually, I have a better idea.
No,
Oh,
come on. Be cool.
Uranus might be a big planet, but Jupiter is just slightly bigger. Which, fun fact, these are
That's my
ordered in
guy.
the size of their planets. Just like how the Stellar Forge, from 1 to 10, it
Oh, cool.
depicts how a sword is made and like the steps of it.
Yeah.
So it starts out with planning, then gathering materials and stuff like that, all the way until Gnurion, who just holds the thing. He gets to say, I made this. You made this? I made this. Oops.
Just presents it.
Presents it.
Reacts to it.
True.
Wow.
Wow.
Check it out.
I'm gonna finally, hopefully, win using Sime and discarding my 7.
Oh, yeah.
Whopping 7.
Now
You
you're
should
almost
also
at
probably
12.
do it. You should also probably use your spark so that you could get a little closer to winning. You know.
Yeah, good point. Fun fact, you can't even. Later, like,
Oh, really?
with that deck we are testing right now, which is an alternate version of these guys, they're all about using sparks. Like, their entire deck does something like, if you use the spark this turn, blah.
Oh, cool.
But when you no longer have cards in your deck, you can't use a spark because drawing is the main thing of the spark, and gaining, like, your opponent's gaining spirit is the secondary, like, thing. There's a little bit of extra trivia. So their cards will have stuff that, like, changes what your spark does, which makes it so you can still use it when you have nothing in your deck. It's really cool. At least right now, we're excited about it. Okay.
Yes.
Supporters?
I have nothing to play, so if you have a
No.
supporter, play it.
I remain supporterless.
That's great to hear. I gained 2 points from that, and quite luckily he gains none. Otherwise, you would win. And you have to discard... No, you don't. You don't have to discard a
I
card.
lost, remember?
Okay.
You don't have to
draw.
rub it in.
You don't have to rub it in. Karen, how the heck are we going to make quite not win at a single point?
It may be difficult.
It may be difficult. I'm going to play Sime again, discarding Altair for 3.
You should have done more.
No!
I have Prima Quarta. I will discard from the top of my deck to gain a spirit.
The fact that it's Ekley
There
too.
he is. Hi,
But I
Ekley.
do. With one in my hand, I was never going to win with Ekley.
Yeah.
I lost that chance when I played
Oh,
the final Stellar Forge player.
well played.
Wow.
There you go.
Good job, White.
Thank
Very,
you.
very nice. This card is super cool, in my opinion. It's like, the deck doesn't need to
especially
win.
if you manage to thin out your deck as much as I did.
Yeah.
It gets stronger and stronger.
I agree. And then, like, if you're playing the Lunar Guardians by themselves, like, just the entire deck, once again, you can just shuffle back stuff and...
Yeah, I feel like
That's
that
quite
and
nice.
the Sphere Walkers and the rest of the Lunar Guardians both would pair very well with Prima Quarta.
True. There were decks, like, we did a little playtesting thing a while ago where we tried to make the most broken decks we could, and Sandy pulled up with one that just had a bunch of these effects that give you spirit outside of just battles. And I don't think it was as strong as she thought it would be, but still, it's crazy how much you can gain without really, like, winning.
There was this
a ton.
deck called the Lunovi Shuffle. That
Yeah.
the goal was to proc Lunovi, but turns out when you make a deck that's designed to win, you just win.
You just win. Making Lunovi win. I mean, the effect becomes secondary when you just keep winning.
Right.
Why would you need to shuffle a discard pile back that doesn't exist when you're just winning? And even then, it's just like a bonus. There was another deck about just discarding a bunch. So Sime was in there. Then you had Protubera, which you also have. And there was also the one I talked about earlier, which is Saturn. So after this card is put into the discard pile by a card effect, it is also put back, but on the bottom of your deck. So it's stuff like that that also worked well with that. Or you had Anemia in there and then discarded Anemia to have it like in your discard pile right away for that +1 for the permanent. There's
a lot
a
of
card.
the strongest strategies in this game seem to be based on like, okay, as your deck thins, how much can you kind of like compress and like...
If I've learned one thing in Slay the Spire, it's diluting ain't the way. True. Because, you know, I mean, especially with 3 people, you gain up to 2 spirit each turn. So
Right.
the game ends a little quicker than in a 1v1, I would say. But still, with all the extra effects going on, people discarding your stuff, there's still a lot, like, you're still losing a lot of cards, usually. So yeah, I would say that would be it for this game. I hope you guys enjoyed.
You folks should play this game, it's good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
This game's so cool. Best of luck publishing it if you're still doing that.
All right, checks in the
Yeah.
mail. Thank you guys.
Listen, you don't pay me for anything.
No, I mean, we've worked on this for so long now. I guess with Sandy's bachelor's degree, like taking half a year and then another year past that. So it's like close to 2 years, and it has changed a lot. Like all these playtesting sessions helped us realize in what direction we want to take the game in. And now it's sort of about finding out how to publish it, whether that's self-publishing or finding someone. And luckily, there are always people we are talking to, but as of now, nothing has come of it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. And if you want to follow our journey, there's a Discord that you can hop in where we do. This is awesome. We do playtesting sessions.
It looks a bit like this.
Yeah.
A lot of people hopping around in excitement.
Sandy's sharing her newest artworks in there, which is always cool. We're doing like little playtesting sessions frequently or whenever we can between other stuff. And yeah, I think we also at one point wanted to make Kumbelgird cards. It is really simple, luckily, in this game to make your own custom cards because it's just 10 you have to think of.
There's just numbers.
Just keep in mind, lower number, higher, you know, stronger effect. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Have a good one, everybody, and thank you two so much for playing and being excited about the game.
Thanks for making it. Thanks, Sandy, for helping make it, or making it. And you
it's
for
true.
making it.
I'm just a helper. I'm just the game design
supporter.
I'm the supporter card. Sandy's the fighter. I'm the supporter card. And on that note, have a good one, everybody. Bye.
Good night,
Yeah, take care.